Okay, so the boss wants you to format a cell based on the content of another cell? Oh my, how are we going to do that? Well, let's find out. As many of you know, conditional formatting allows you to change the appearance of a cell based off its content, and it's pretty straightforward. But for our example, let's say the boss wants to change the appearance of the sales rep name if they are above quota. So taking a quick peek at our data, here we have our sales rep, their territory, the product they're selling, and the current sales amount, and the boss wants the sales rep name to appear in green if the current sales is at or above $10,000. Here's how it's done. To solve this, we need to do three things. Apply some conditional formatting to our chunk of cells, create a formula that allows a row to be formatted, not just a cell, and eventually make some simple modifications to our range to get just the cells we want. Let's start by selecting our chunk of cells, then go up and click on Conditional Formatting, New Rule, and in this instance, we need to use a formula, so let's go ahead and click that option. Okay, so the next step is to create a formula, so we'll start off by typing an equal sign, then we'll go up and click on our target cell, which in this case is cell J4, and tell Excel to apply a format if the cell value is greater than or equal to 10,000. All right, so if we were to leave this formula as is, it wouldn't work because Excel will apply the formatting to the entire range of cells based off the content of cell J4. Now, the reason it won't work is because of these two dollar signs in our formula. So let's take a moment to unpack this a little bit and get a little granular with Excel. A cell is made up of the intersection of a row and column. And when you work with formulas, it's possible to lock a cell or portions of a cell in place so it won't move when you adjust the cell references. And you can tell when something is locked down because the cell reference has dollar signs in it. For example, these two dollar signs are what's known as an absolute reference. And by definition, the word absolute means unchanging. Or, put another way, the absolute reference will lock a cell in place, it'll make it constant, or in my world, it'll drop anchor on a cell. Sorry, I like liquid metaphors. So to make things cooperate, we need to do some editing, blended with a little behind-the-scenes magic. We want to remove the dollar sign next to the number 4, so the formula now reads equal $J4 greater than or equal to 10,000. And this creates what's known as a mixed reference in Excel. To keep things simple, a mixed reference is when one part of a cell is locked and the other is not. So in our case, removing the dollar sign in front of the number 4 is going to lock down the column, but not the row. Put another way, removing the dollar sign will force Excel to use the sale amount in column J, yet apply the conditional formatting to the appropriate rows. Okay, so next part is to choose the formatting we want. So let's go over here and click Format, and let's go with this green fill since it's easy and fits what the boss wants. Go ahead and click OK. And it looks like things are cooperating because the rows in green show sales amounts that are greater than or equal to $10,000. And we can test things out by changing some values. Now, in some people's worlds, this would be acceptable because they would try to make the case that one cell is formatted based off the content of another one. Yet, that's debatable, and it doesn't seem to meet the boss's request, which was to apply the formatting to just the sales rep's name. So we need to modify things a bit. And this is surprisingly easy to do because we just need to adjust the range the formatting is applied to. So let's go up and click on Conditional Formatting, Manage Rules, and by chance you don't see the rule you created, just click on the drop arrow and choose this worksheet. Now from here, we just need to click in the field where it reads Apply To, and adjust the range to contain the sales reps' names only. So let's go ahead and do that. Click OK. And there we go. Much better. Now, you gotta like that. Just how you're going to like this video. Okay, so let's throw in a little bonus and take this one step further. Let's just say for whatever reason, the boss wants to see the sales rep name and the sales value in green if they are above quota. Well, to solve this, it's not as bad as you think, because we can accomplish this by going back to the Manage Rules section, then click over here in the Applies To field, and we just need to type a comma, then go over here and select our sales numbers, click OK, and there we go. Not too bad. Okay, and that'll do it for this one. Make sure to leave your thoughts and comments below, and we will see you next time.